What's up, YouTube? My name's Alex. Welcome back to Nostalgianomics. How do you year investing? Do you just listen to the richest, most hyped up, wealthiest guy out there, the Grant Cardones, the Dave Ramseys, the Meet Kevins? Do you do your own research? Do you even have time to do your own research? Good news! I did all the hard work for you. I went through all these different investment vehicles and found the actual numbers, what they return each year, so that you can make your own decision. Because what do we do in investing? We trust the numbers, the data, the past performance. We don't worry about people's opinions on the internet, not my opinion, not their opinion, not your parents' opinion, not your broke friend's opinion, but the actual numbers, because the numbers never lie. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in here, show you the actual numbers and returns we can get from all these things, and you can make your own decision. And before we get in, just remember this is not investment advice. I'm not an investment advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet showing numbers. All right, let's jump into it. First off, savings account. So obviously you don't have your money in here long term, but it's a good place to park it if you don't really know quite where to put it yet. And maybe after this video, you will know where to put it. So if you have your money in a savings account, some of the best savings accounts right now are paying 0.6% on your money. 0.6, not even a percent. Like I said, you don't want to have your money there long, but safe place to park it for a second. Next, 401ks, Roths, IRAs. What are these? What are these? These are usually filled up with mutual funds, S&P index funds, different stock market funds that have a bunch of stocks in them that allow the returns to be, a little less volatile than single stocks. So, how have the best mutual funds in these 401ks, Roth IRAs, and S&P indexes been performing? I did over the past 10 years, okay, and got an average per year. So, what I got was the best ones are performing at 15.2% a year. That's a year. So, having your money for 10 years in a 401k Roth IRA, if you're invested in good mutual funds, S&P 500 index, you're going to make about 15% on your money a year. Now, that's good. Hey, you can retire off that. You may not be buying yachts and flying to Bora Bora, but hey, you won't be worrying where your next meal's coming from, so that's always a plus. So, hey, old-fashioned Dave Ramsey tourist in the hairstyle still works. All right, let's get into some fun now. Single stocks, all right? You're a stock picker. You are going to pick the winners, all right? We're not talking about inception. We're not talking about buying these things at IPO years and years ago and then, they go to the moon and $1,000 could have made you a multimillionaire. Yeah, you could. Same thing with Bitcoin, all right? We're talking about here and now. How do you place your money here and now? So, I got a paper down here that tells me how these have performed in the past year. This is February 2022. How these performed from February 2021 through February 2022. Apple has performed at a 29% increase. 29% of your money with Apple. Not bad. I'd take that. That's a great return. Outpaces the 401k IRA, traditional IRA funds. We'll take it. Next, Tesla. How did Papa Elon treat us? So when he's not, zipping around on his rockets and he's not making people mad on Twitter, Papa Elon is only going to give us 4.6% on our money this year. Wah, wah, wah. All right, guys. So Tesla, it's not performing. It's had a huge run up. It's done great for the people that were in it from the very old days, but investing in it the past year, not the greatest decision. And unfortunately, Facebook, Meta, Mr. Zuckerberg, Meta. Unfortunately, Meta has to get out the red marker for it because Meta has done a negative return, a negative 10.8% return over the year. Negative 10.8. This is not good. You do not want to be invested in Facebook right now. They're going through changes into Meta. They're trying a lot of different things, reworking their ads, reworking Instagram, and it's not working right now. Maybe it will in the future, but this past year, worst investment on here. All right, let's get into housing. Housing, Grant Cardone, right? Put all your money into housing. It's real. You can touch it. It always goes up. Okay. For this, we're not going to talk about the business of real estate. We're not going to talk about the rentals, the Airbnbs you can do. Yeah, there's great businesses you can do. You can become very wealthy in real estate and as a business. We're talking about passive investments though, because as we know, rental is not passive. Even when you get up to the high level and you got managers and everything managing your properties, still not 100% passive. There's still things you have to do. So as a strict investment, how has housing performed in one of the best housing markets ever, right? It's going to surprise you. 19.2% overall housing has increased from 2021 to 2022. That's it. I mean, it's good. It's a good investment, but, there's better ones. The old school, just throwing your money in the market is actually almost as good. So, not as crazy as some might think with the housing, right? Throw some pluses up there. Forgot the pluses on some of those. Yeah, so not as great as one would think on the housing, right? All right, so after seeing all these, kind of established, safe investments that, 90% of, financial advisors, brokers will tell you to do and agree on, now we're going to get to the speculative stuff, right? Or speculative in their minds, right? The unproven, the unregistered assets of Pokemon. I'm going to tell you right now, I've been invested in Pokemon 6 years now. It's never had a bad year with it. I know people who got into certain areas of it and into the boom kind of may have lost some money, but I never experienced that, so I don't know. All I know is there's guys like Rudy, Alpha Investments, who's been in Magic for over 10 years, and 10 years is usually the kind of agreed upon metric that financial advisors usually use for proven track records. And so Magic Shield product has that. Pokemon's been around 25 years. I've only been in 6, but Pokemon's proven. In 4 more years, I'll be able to personally say it's proven. But I'm going to show you some numbers. These are some numbers. All right? Anyone can look them up. You can get on eBay right now. All right? They're everywhere. Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash. These are brand new sets. About a year ago, they were released. All right? We're going to look at today the Elite Trainer boxes. There's a lot of different products you can invest in, but today we're going to be talking about the Elite Trainer boxes. Again, look them up on eBay. Vivid Voltage, Elite Trainer box. Go to sold listings, see what they're selling for. I'll tell you right now, they're selling for $90 a piece, okay? 90 bucks. So, Vivid Voltage is selling for $90. What did it cost out of the gate at retail? You could have bought it a little over a year ago. Walmart, Amazon, your local card shop, eBay, $40. Could have bought Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer boxes for $40. What does that come out to? Well, that comes out to a 125% return on your money. And now you're saying, well, yeah, Alex, but then I gotta sell it on eBay, I gotta pay eBay fees, I gotta ship it, buy boxes and bubble mailers. Great, I'm gonna be fair. I'll be fair with you. We're gonna take that number down. We're gonna take the total sale price of $90 minus 15%, because eBay fees, shipping, it's about 15% what you lose on the way out. So 15% brings us sadly all the way down to a 90% return after the fees. 90% what you still would have made on Vivid Voltage. And I put Rebel Clash in there because it doesn't have the Chonka Chews, the real hype cards that Vivid Voltage has, so it's a little less lackluster set, but they're also selling for $90. And they also were $40 out of the gate. So these numbers are going to be the same down here. All right? Same exact. 125%, 90% after all the fees. All right? Here's the big one, though. Darkness Blaze. Again, $40 out of the gate. Darkness Blaze is up to $135 in Elite Trainer box. And I'm not making these numbers up. You can get on eBay right now. Anyone out there can look at the sold listings. The average prices they're selling for is about $135 a box, putting the total up to 238% on Darkness Ablaze in just over a year. And now you're going to say, yeah, I know. I got to take out the fees and the shipping. So it brings it down to a measly 186% on your money. That's it. So let's put this in terms of real numbers for everybody, because I know everyone likes to see real numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right? Let's go ahead and put this in terms of real numbers. Let's go up here to a savings account. We're going to use $10,000. If you put $10,000 into any one of these areas 1 year ago, this is what you have right now. $10,000 plus 0.6%, that's only $60, all right? You'd have $10,060, all right? $10,060 in your savings account. 401k, Roth, IRA, stock market mutual funds, what we're looking at, all right? In 1 year, 15.2%. I'm going to leave out the points, all right? We're gonna round up to make it a little cleaner, but 15%, you would have $11,500 in your retirement accounts with 10 grand. Not bad. We'll take it. Apple, 29%. All right, now we're getting somewhere. $12,900. Tesla, you know what? We'll give Tesla a benefit of the doubt, round them up to 5. All right, let's go ahead and round Tesla up to 5. So Tesla will be $10,500. Not too great, but hey, at least you're not in a Facebook meta, right? At least you're not in the metaverse, because the metaverse got slammed for almost 11%. So that now you're going to be on Facebook meta down to $8,900. Lost a lot of money there, didn't you? All right, get into housing. Still doing good with housing. All right, housing is going to put you up to around $11,900. Can't complain. Can't complain. Now let's get down to Pokemon. Let's get down here. $10,000 into Vivid Voltage would have put you at $19K. Same thing with Rebel Clash. $19K. Woo! And now we got to look at Darkness Ablaze, which Darkness Ablaze would have put you at $28K. 28. $28,000 you could have made. You could have had $18,000 you would have made. You would have put $10,000 into Darkness Ablaze Elite Trainer boxes. And that's after selling them. And Pokemon's not even the most illiquid thing on here. Get on eBay right now. There's tons of these boxes, tens, maybe hundreds of these boxes that sell every single day. Still, to this day, right now. Housing, there's moving costs. You got to go through closing costs. You got to go, it takes time. You have to go through all the mortgage stuff. You have to get inspections. It takes a while to get liquid. Now, yeah, stocks, mutual funds, savings accounts, those can be liquid in a day. I get it. But just takes a little bit of work, a little bit of time, and you can have 19, 28K compared to, 11, 12. Hey, I'm just here to show you the numbers. I'm not here to, hype up Pokemon and tell you to throw all your money in ETBs. I have been. It's worked for me for years. I continue to invest in ETBs. Full disclosure, I just bought another 2 cases of Evolving Size ETBs just yesterday. So I'm still actively doing this. I'm still holding on to ETBs and selling them. And, it's worked out very well for me. Obviously, investing is always the risk. Don't know if it's going to happen like that forever. But I just wanted to show you the numbers so you can make an educated decision for yourself instead of listening to the loudest guys out there with all the money screaming at you what to do. Buy real estate, it's real. Or, meet Kevin talking about stocks. Dave Ramsey hyping the 401ks, do nothing else but invest for retirement, pay your house off. Well, here's the numbers. You take for it what you will. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a guy on the internet giving my opinions and let you know what worked for me. So, hope you liked the video. Let me know in the comment section if you did. If you have any more kind of more detailed responses you need, just send me an email, nostalgianomics@gmail.com. I will respond to it. Other than that, my name's Alex. This is Nostalgianomics. I'll be back here soon with another video. I'm out.